Hi, Linda Bowen here from StampingWithLinda.com, your cardiologist since 1997, helping you create cards from the heart. Today is What's Up with Stampin' Up! As I showcase a new item, and my new item that I'm showcasing is this wonderful Sheltering Tree stamp set. You're going to want to check back with me in February because I am going to be using this as my Stamp of the Month kit. So in love with this stamp set. So let's get started. I'm going to bring in a scrap piece of paper and a piece of Whisper White. This measures 2 inches by 5 1/4. And I'm going to bring in Garden Green and this little curvy grass. This is a photopolymer stamp set, a set of 14 stamps. So I'm just going to stamp, and without re-inking, I'm going to stamp again. I wish I would have brought over my paper piercing mat because that works well with the photopolymer, but so far so good. So we're just going to keep on going and pray for the best. So I've got my grass. I'm next going to bring in Early Espresso and that tree. Going to stamp that about right there. Very good. Going to bring in the bicycle. Cool thing, going to bring that set in. I kept thinking, what in the world is that? Well, it's the cross pieces for our bike. Who would have known? So going to take that Early Espresso again and stamp my bicycle. And then I'm going to stamp those little cross pieces. And with the photopolymer, once again, very easy to line this up. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in my half sheet, 5 1/2 by 8 1/2 of the pink Pirouette. And I am going to bring in my snail, and I just want to put a little piece of snail on there. I'm going to bring in my embossing buddy, kind of tap on that adhesive because, oops, I think I tapped too much. Let's try that again. I don't want it to be real sticky and stick to my cardstock, but I want it to hold in place. And I'm going to place it where I'm going to want it, like so. Going to bring in my strawberry slush and the leaves, and I'm going to do them in pink. Think spring and cherry blossoms. That sounds good on this wintry day in Ohio. And so I'm going to line it up and I'm going to stamp. So part of it is going on that Whisper White and part of it is going on my card base, like so. I'm going to lift that up, going to add some more snail to it and bring in a piece of the strawberry slush cardstock. This measures 2 1/4 by 5 1/4. Add my adhesive and place it right on my card. So doesn't that look fun that way? Going to bring in my little grass and my Garden Green, and I'm going to stamp and stamp off so that I have 2 different shades. Something I forgot to do, I have Soft Sky and my dauber, and I'm just going to go in and lightly sponge that light blue to soften that white to make it look more like a sky. Now, on my original card, I stamped my greeting on the side. Because I did not bring my piercing mat over that I like to stamp on with a photopolymer, I'm not going to finish that off. But it says, "Friendship is a sheltering tree," and I did that in the Early Espresso. Hope you've enjoyed today's What's Up with Stampin' Up. Talk to you real soon. Bye-bye.